one thing to watch it, it's another thing to stop it. And just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. You're like, sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure. And because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys
turning it on, they'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Rides the back and leaves it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Snap it to the back. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
On these critical 4th downs, as a quarterback, you've got to find your best matchup, and they didn't just get the first down. He had his guy one-on-one. He took a shot, and it pays off for a huge score.
The Rebels offense has its first opportunity of the day. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking core.
I think the big question then is, how is this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs than what they have on offense. So, David, they're going to have to find ways to still get their backs touches to try to keep them away from this guy, because he is a heat-seeking missile.
He is, and he's sideline to sideline. He's good in the pass. He's good in the run. Like, he really is hard to get away from. Maybe read him some. You know, get the ball out quick. Try to avoid him as much as possible, because he has wrecked many a games.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Rebels, they'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. K-State has the ball back, and the Wildcat offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Johnson looking to throw. Fires left. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Making side adjustments here. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quarterback adapting. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Wildcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Touchdown, Kansas State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fakes the grab on the left. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Power football with the run. Breaks the tackle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Rebels want to move quickly.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
At the 35, he's open. Bust. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Rebels. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking for room, it's Edwards. Oh, he got loose. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The Rebels are in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. It doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. This should be the last play of the quarter. On the ground with the counter. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on second down. Might be calling a hot route. Johnson wants to throw it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive.
Touchdown, Kansas State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target. Accurate throw in 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll do it himself. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The Rebels will hustle to the line.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Johnson looking to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. He's looking to pass. Big fella moving. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch inside the 40. Makes a move. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
To the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Bradley. It's a seam wide open. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Wildcats will snap it on first and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. They'll try to add another to their lead. If these guys wanted to make a statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop it. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Edwards. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Kansas State in business in the red zone. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Johnson looking to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down goal to go. This offense has put on a display. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
We've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got his man. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The offense will quickly use the timeout. The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Bought a little time. Lets it go. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half.
He's loose. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. And the Rebels in the hurry up. Looking to throw on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pressure coming. And the defense wraps by taking it to the quarterback and getting a sack. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Manhattan. To this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now this offense will take the field again. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first.
Wide open spaces. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it from the gun. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play action.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback extends the play. On the run, deep down the right side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll leave it with him. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Rebels will punt this one away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started from the 29. From the gun, running back gets the give. There he goes. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. It's a running room. The tag. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Buffalo may not be leaving town with a blowout victory, but they'll take a dub away from UB Stadium every time. The Bulls have been racking up road wins since the Bob Deming days, and they'll get another one today. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last.
Turning on the Jets. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Hainsworth. There he goes. Oh, a lot of space. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilkerson. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 4th and goal from the 2. Can they finish this drive? Powers forward. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. And the Wildcats backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking for space. It's Edwards. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Quarterback may change this route. Johnson looking to throw. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. Kansas State will have to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. A fair catch is called for. It'll give him great field position. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the grab.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Good job running that route to get past the sticks, because he got nothing after the catch. Off play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. It's caught. Turning it on. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Rebels! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part, because they got to put this thing in turbo.
63 Coyotes.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Picked off. What a play to set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Took a shot as he threw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Gets it out fast. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Motion from the wideout. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Just drives it between the uprights. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Looking deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. They want that clock to run. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. Johnson wants to throw it. Working that left side now. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. The inside handoff. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
How about that? The mindset of the offensive coordinator. You got a really big lead. You're sitting really pretty, but I think this is just about rubbing your nose in it and trying to make bigger plays down the field. But the defense finally got to stop, and they need some more of those and some big plays to get back in this game.
On 1st and goal, let's see what Kansas State calls. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is really impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Hainsworth. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man downfield. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Under fire. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Got a man. It's Hainsworth. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. It'll be 3rd and long. Fakes to grab. It's a seam wide open. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.